Welcome to This Explainer. Today we're going to break down exactly how you can take your healthcare career international by absolutely conquering the occupational English test. Your global journey literally starts right here. Just look at what this candidate experienced. Mastering this specific test is, without a doubt, the key to unlocking professional registration and immigration opportunities all over the world. Okay, let's quickly pull up our roadmap for today. We'll be running through why choose the OET, the listening and reading breakdown, the writing and speaking breakdown, understanding your OET score, and finally, preparing for exam success. Let's dive right into Section 1, why choose the OET. So, why this test? Well, the OET is widely accepted by healthcare regulators, educational institutions, and immigration services across all the major English-speaking countries. Whether your dream is the US, the UK, Ireland, Australia, New Zealand, or Canada, this exam is basically recognized as the gold standard for your profession. And honestly, here's the real advantage. Instead of writing random essays about, 18th century history or some generic technology topic, you get tasks that accurately reflect your daily workplace. You're tested on real health scenarios. This means you can actually leverage your existing medical knowledge, which is a massive confidence booster. Moving right along to Section 2, the listening and reading breakdown. All right, let's talk mechanics. In the 45-minute listening section, you're going to face 42 questions across 3 distinct parts. Part A starts with patient consultations, where you have to complete notes. Then, Part B moves to rapid, 1-minute workplace extracts, think team handovers. Finally, Part C challenges you with longer interviews and presentations. It's entirely designed to test how well you track information in a fast-paced clinical setting. Here's a pro tip for you. The absolutely crucial thing for listening is to anticipate the information. You need to read the emotional context, not just the raw words. So keep your eyes peeled for those key words right before the audio even starts. Okay, on to the 60-minute reading section. Just like listening, boom, 42 questions. You progress from rapid information retrieval in Part A through quick workplace text in Part B, all the way to deep comprehension of big 800-word articles in Part C. With only 60 minutes on the clock, you've got to be highly strategic. Time is literally your biggest enemy here, so skimming and scanning, those are the fundamental habits you absolutely must build. Don't read every single word like you're reading a novel. Understand the overall structure first, and then hunt for the answers. All right, Section 3, writing and speaking breakdown. Now, for speaking, it's all about your active interaction. After a quick, unscored warm-up to get the jitters out, you dive straight into 2 clinical role plays. You get 3 minutes to prepare, and then 5 minutes to converse. The crucial takeaway here, you must stay professional and above all empathetic while doing things like explaining treatments. The examiner plays the patient, and you just play your real-life role. Moving on to writing. Honestly, this is arguably the trickiest 45 minutes of the whole shebang. Writing clearly under pressure is tough, which is exactly why specialized resources like Dr. Iman Shula's comprehensive writing course featured here are incredible game changers. Structured guidance just makes it so much more manageable. So here's what you're doing. You get 5 minutes to read case notes and 40 to write. Your task is to pull out the relevant details and craft a 180 to 200-word letter. Courses like Dr. Shula's help you logically organize those notes into specific formats, like referrals, discharges, or transfer letters. And getting personalized corrections on your practice letters? Yeah, that's a huge advantage for boosting your score. And a quick pro tip for this section, focus on accuracy and strict professionalism. Remember, while the target is 180 to 200 words, coming in slightly under or over isn't going to automatically penalize you, assuming your clinical communication is flawless. It's quality and purpose over exact word count, for sure. Section 4. Understanding your OET score. Let's talk numbers. The magic scale, 0 to 500. Each of the 4 skills stands completely alone and is graded on this exact scale. Notice how there's no overall average score calculated here. Actually, scratch that. It's more like each of your numerical scores is mapped directly to a letter grade, A through E, for every single individual section. Most regulators out there require a B in every section, which means you're really aiming for that 350 to 440 range. Now, this is some fantastic news. A super speedy turnaround. Your official results should be available within just 6 business days. That means way less waiting anxiety and much faster movement on your visa or professional registration applications. You test, you get your results, and boom, you move forward. Finally, Section 5, Preparing for Exam Success. So, how do you actually get started? Well, you have a wealth of structured resources right at your fingertips. You can explore the official introductory courses and speaking boosters. For writing, you can get expert feedback directly from Dr. Emin Shula via the WhatsApp number right there on the screen. Or you can dive into the E2 language platform for proven strategies and highly realistic mock tests. So, are you ready to achieve your target score? The tools, the structure, the scenarios, they're all laid out for you like a giant puzzle waiting to be solved. The only question is, are you going to let a language test stand between you and your global healthcare career, or are you going to start prepping today? Thanks for diving into this explainer with me. Now, go out there and claim your global passport.